countries as well.
So Mataji, tell me now that for since so long, if this has not been done, suppose we now try to strategize certain things because it will require some space, like whether some space availability will be there where we can put up a small kind of a setup where regularly this segregation can happen and composting or say whatever the method we would like to apply for the disposal of it, that can be done in some place. Is that a place available, like doing segregation at one place, and there only we can put up certain set where we can do a complete composting of this total, segregating the wet waste and other waste, and accordingly if we want to do the disposal mechanism, so whether that possibility is there. Another thing is, I would like to know that how much total amount of plastics which is getting collected on everyday basis, so whether we have some funds for pyrolysis, like a plant which can be put and this plastic can be converted to oil, and that is being used in several places, and in fact we will only require, I hope that you must be aware about this pyrolysis. Even this unit is there in Govardhan Eco Village in Mumbai, that where our setup is there of Govardhan Eco Village, there we have one pyrolysis. So if we can have this kind of a unit here, because as our dham is such a big area, like almost 700 acres area I have heard. So as it is going to grow, and as well as at the present status, as much plastic is there, that is single use plastic, other plastics can be sent to the vendors for molding purpose, and different kind of articles can be prepared by that. But then for this, so for every kind of garbage, different kind of garbage which will be segregated, and then we come to know that how much amount on a daily basis it is generated. Accordingly we will have to tackle with it. And at the same time, the wastewater also, I just wanted to bring to your understanding that presently the 90 KLD sewage treatment plant that last time I was talking to you, the plant which is already set up in our Mayapur Dham, I had been there, I saw it is working very well, but I wanted to ensure that it is able to do the purpose for which it has been installed. So kindly help me with getting the reading of influent and effluent, means like the water which is coming inside for the treatment, and the one which is being now released outside after the treatment. I think it is released to some tank kind of storage which has been made, and there all this water is being taken. So after the treatment and before the treatment, quality of water, that analysis report I need it, and like monthly we should have that report with us. Already Haridas Prabhu has shared one report which was done in the first month, but on a regular basis that analysis is not being performed. So this will be about the wastewater treatment. Right now we have up to 90 KLD which is produced, but slowly it will go on becoming more. So that is why we have to be prepared, and this actually this setup which is there, it is for 120 KLD, but later maybe we will require in a decentralized manner in different places, so that also we have to work on.
In one office, here is Prabhu, also Sumatra Prabhu. He is working with a few projects from government to install a small plant that is going to recycle plastic. Right, Prabhu? Maybe Prabhu can give you a little brief about these three projects that are coming and give it.
Yeah, both of you can sit. Mataji, you can also sit, please. Hare Krishna.
Is Dr. Sneha. She's a doctor and specialist from environment. She overlapping security. She also tried to help us Mayapur to become a
We have to start from the governance side. I think actually you will be the right person actually to start from the governance side of it. And then from the towards team, you will be getting a lot of support from the ISKCON management and myself. A lot of people are working towards something to work and we can set an example or give an example of GEB, whatever actually has been exhibited to here, that like, look, this is how it has been done. It's a living example. Then we try to actually invite people, educate people so that they should slowly follow. And it is a generations will take actually just to educate. It's like that. Once that is done, Mataji, I think reactively we won't be able to do much. Because reactively we can keep on cleaning the arm, but the arm is getting dirtier and dirtier more and more.
Laborers are not trained, so they're just thrown outside the school and burn it, and nobody's supervising them. It's a whole, also lots of micromanagement here.
Yeah. So let us work together and let's see how we can create awareness. At the same time, how can we involve the local government people, and also let us see that how we can strategize for garbage management as well as the wastewater treatment, because these are the priorities. And when we talk about the sewage treatment, means it cannot be in isolation, as I already said. We have to look at the all other aspects and then see that which is the right technology, how we have to take what kind of a technology, so that we can get to the right kind of a solution. Otherwise, again, if you are going for two STPs, as just Prabhu said, that will not fetch proper result. Already when SBT is there, let us see what good kind of models can be picked up, and right kind of work which can be done in Mayapur Dham also. Let's work towards it and see how much we can do the service. That's what right now I can say, and we can conclude with this. Native plants only we should rely on. We are everywhere they are talking about the vertivers. Vertivers are mainly because their root system is so large that it helps in arresting the erosion. Like we see a lot of erosion happening of the bank erosion. For that it is good, but then if we have to stop pollution, we have to reduce pollution of the water bodies. It is the naturally growing hyacinths which are there. We have to allow that only, because they are natural and they can remain there, and only we have to manage with the percentage of it remaining there. Other remaining we have to remove, because sunlight penetration is important. Most of the time it happens that the this kind of plants, they cover complete water body, so they stop sunlight penetration. So that is why then it is called as menace, and then people try to call it evil, and they try to remove it or they try to kill it. It should not be that way. The water hyacinths are really very good. They are naturally they are naturally absorbing the pollutants and then cleaning the water body. So we should not go for planting of vertivers again. It is whatever the natural plants are there, native plants are there, let us go with that. Because if you see the scientific paper also I shared with you, where you get an idea that vertivers are not doing that much of efficiency than how the capacity of hyacinths. So that's what I was trying to tell you through the research papers also.
Oh.